Good morning and hello, YouTube. This is the Empress, Ronique Renez Ray, Marcia Almighty. I am here this morning to deliver a message. But messages come with lessons and lessons come with blessings. The message I have to deliver this morning is going through something. Somebody's going through something out here in the world. Every day somebody's going through something. Um, I had a death in the family last night. Somebody that was dear to me. Uh, I cried a little bit, but I don't cry much. So I look at it as a beautiful thing to to have a death, especially if it wasn't a violent death. You know, he went in his sleep, and it was it was it was my eyes. Now I'm not starting to cry, but something in my eye. Okay. So with death has a rebirth. So there's a birth coming out of this situation. I hope you can hear me. I feel like I'm yelling. Well, because if sometimes I do my videos and they don't project it loud because I don't speak loud. So hopefully it'll be a perfect sound. I'm yelling. I'm yelling. But why am I yelling? So anyway, I'm just going to say, turn your volume up. Try to feel where. But anyway, so whatever ever it's a death is a rebirth. We look at rebirth as a new baby being born, but rebirth could be anything. A rebirth within the family that's lost. This was my brother-in-law, which I've been knowing around since I was in kindergarten. So that's a long time. It's over some 20-something years. Let's see, got over some 20-something years. He's been in my family. So with this being said, I'm talking about rebirths, deaths and rebirths. Dying isn't a tragedy. Like I said, unless it's a violent death, a massacre, or something like that, something so sudden. But it was sudden, it was. But when you live in a life or going down the wrong roads in life, sometimes death is expected. I'm not saying anything negative toward the deceased or toward their family, but it's a reality, the truth and the reality. That when you live a life of drugs and alcohol and violence, he wasn't never a violent man. People did treat him violently. Well, whichever way it go, may he be loved in his death as much as he was and loved in life. He was a good man. Really good. And I'm talking to you because I really don't have anyone to talk about it to. Everybody's just tied up into their own ways right now. And dealing with the tragedy in our family. So I'd rather talk to you anyway. Because you don't talk back. You just listen. That's the best of it. You can let me, I can say whatever I want, not to worry about anybody saying anything back up, what's their opinion throughout this And if you do invoice your prayer, then I don't have to read it. So I should be saying like and subscribe, but when this time comes, everyone will like and subscribe to my channel. I know it. I can feel it. Even if it's gone, even if I'm gone, people will do as I say. Because I have words of encouragement. I have words of knowledge. And God has already promised me this. So it's already been done. He told me all I have to do is do the work. And that's into somebody's life. You know, if you're living the wrong way, I'm not the one to judge you. Only God can judge you. But God will know. And you need to base your life on God is watching you. He sees everything that you're doing. Would you want, let's just imagine, let's use it for example. If you have your father in your life, or you grew up with your father in your life, um, would you do that if your physical father was looking at you? Or do you look at God that way? Your father is always watching you. The masculine energy of God and the feminine energy of wisdom. It's just live your life as if you're always on camera. Because that's how I live my life. Whatever I come to you and say, I live that life with no problem. Because when you're speaking your truth, you walk in your truth, there's nothing hard to do. It's easier to live a life. It's harder to live a life than lie than it is the truth. I'm hurting because of my death of my brother-in-law, but not necessarily hurting physically or mentally. But like knowing that he won't come back, knowing that the last time I seen him was the last time I seen him. That's a lot to take in. But like I said, life is full of rebirths. So someone else will receive his beautiful spirit, and they will know what to do with it. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna get to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna cause this video to end. Maybe if the spirit says so. Let me just say it like that, because I don't run anything. I just let these things do its thing. You know, I don't time them or anything like that. It is when spirit says do, I do, and when it say don't, I don't. I'm in the house this morning. It's cold outside. It's cold, Mama. It's cold. That's my nephew. That's what he used to say. Mama, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I want my banking. Something like that. Can't quote it for word, but I know I just want to spell that blanket. But one time that little baby said, he said he got to my mom. My sister was in her room doing hair, and she said to my nephew, she was talking about a blanket, and she spelled it out. And he looked over her, and he wasn't nothing but what 1 years old. Looked over her and said, "I want my blanket. I want my blanket." That's how smart he was. She was spelling it, and he spelled, and he knew what she spelled. Well, when I tell you babies is smart like that, you'll be baby the geniuses. That's what they are, little baby geniuses. Just like my son. His first words, leave me alone at 3 months. Ah, I got my face lined up. As you can see, I haven't combed my hair this morning, but I might comb it. Who knows? But I did get a line, and got my beard trimmed off with a from a friend of mine. You know, and I can do that with a smile. And it was very good. The energy, it was really good energy. You know, I really do appreciate him for looking out for me, knowing that I'm broke. Hey, he's the master barber. So, you know, hey, what can I say? I got that. Yeah, I got the connection. But so when you project that good energy out into the universe, the energy comes back to you. So, what to say? I left there smiling and happy with a glow on my face. Just say it like that. It was wonderful. So, little shout out to you. But then I woke up this morning with the same glow and the same little smile. So it was really good. It really was. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. If anybody wondering, I'm single. So that's why I say my friends. Yeah, I have friends. Don't do relationships at the moment. Nobody chosen to cuff me up, put a ring on it. So I do what I want to do. Until then, I've what I say? He did my eyebrows. Yeah, that's what he did. The man did my eyebrows. You see that? Now they send me a reminder. But I gotta miss that appointment. Too much going on right now. Okay, everybody waking up and sending messages. So I did this thing this morning, where I sent out everybody message. I don't have really nobody's phone on, but it deleted, put in my phone. Only got numbers. Nobody saved into contact at the moment because these are freshly new friends. Some of them, and some of them are not free friends, but renewed friendships. So I want to see if they make the cut to make it to my contact list. So what I did was I sent everyone a good morning message. And so I deleted them. I deleted everybody. So whoever saved them out, who's ever left, I may save them to my phone. When I say whoever's left, is whoever sent me a message back will get put into contact this morning. Because if you can reply good morning to me, then you earned a spot in my contact list. I mean, you're here to stay. So maybe that somebody game could play. Well, what did I call the game this morning? Uh, Hide the number. That's what it is. And I got that inspired from Kevin Gates. He got a game that he played. He has a game that he likes to play called Hide the Dick. And so I know I can't hide the dick, so I hit the phone numbers. So they don't deserve me if they don't want to keep me in, if they don't reply to my messages this morning. So this little game I like to play. So that's what I play. That's pretty calm. So if I can just run through it right quick to you. So what you do is You send out good morning messages. Okay? And this is how you play the game, hide the phone number. You send out good morning messages to your people who you want to send them out to. And so whoever replies back, you delete them. And if they send a message back, then the messages come back like that. And if who don't send no message to you, then well, they'll be automatically deleted for good until they pop up again. Then that's when you ask them whatever you want to say, or you can do it again. Good morning, or how's good evening, or how are you, or whatever you want to say to them, and then they reply, and they may not reply for a few hours or a few days. Then you delete them again, and you block them that time. It's called hide the phone number because you don't deserve no space in my life if you can't keep replying to my messages. That's just simple. Very, very simple. So I play that game, and it's pretty fun. I'm having fun this morning as I'm on the phone on here on a video with you, and I'm watching the messages pop up. To let me know to keep these people in my phone. So the moral of the story is don't keep people in your life that don't deserve to be kept in your life. And that's in the living. Because the death will come one day, and you don't know which day. With that being said, I don't know. I think I really want to talk some more. I think I want to talk some more. I really do. Let's see what I want to talk about. Let's see. About to smile. This is so sweet. I love the smile on my face. I've got a little dimple right there. See that? Little dimple. But I better go ahead and end this video. Seriously, like before my son comes in here. So he stayed out of school today. And to mourn his uncle's death. Because, kids are affected too by death. In a big way. What about the children, What about them? And how it could affect them in their own way, So I'm thinking I'm the shit this morning because I got my face trimmed up. And I got my eyebrows arched in a line. My bald head. So I got a little bit of hair. It just made me feel so special. Then I told him that, and he said, well, because you are special. Then I said, oh. I got a little bit. That was really a little bit, a little something. But it was something special. But I keep talking about it. Must be. I hope it was special to him like it was for me. I'm talking about the moment in time. Because that's one thing we cannot get. That's time lost. And not time lost in a bad way, but in a good way. So, I'm not going to make this whole video about the whole experience. Maybe another day I could tell you about the experience. Hopefully we have another time together. But it was nice. It really was. And if you're listening, I want you to know it was nice. It really was. I got a moment of silence. No, that's not the first time I think I ever had a moment of silence. but but if you could see me, I will show you my hands shake sometimes. And then he was gonna cut my nail, but couldn't find the clean clippers. So he left my nails to be there. But I want to let my new nails grow. I really want to leave them on there myself, not gonna lie, because I want to see how long they're going to get. because they really strong and thick. Lie to you. That's why I couldn't cut them because he had some regular clippers and went and cut them. I need some toenail clippers to cut my hands because that was thick. My fingers, my nails still long. Leave them nails, but it's not about my nails. But I am proud of my nails. I really tell the truth. It's the longest they ever been in my life. Look at them one more time. Yeah, and they my real nails, no acrylic, nothing like that. And they're strong. They're really strong. And I guess it's what Kevin Gates was talking about. I don't know if women have semen. We got something. I got to do some research on it. But the retention, what Kevin Gates calls it semen retention. Well, semen. I think we do have semen. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's a question I've been asking myself. But yeah, I can't say that. I was gonna say something. But have you ever just like been around somebody and they got this smell? I guess what's it called? Estrogen or something like that. But it's like this smell, a natural body odor, but it just makes them be so attractive. Kind of like a musty smell. And it's like just a smell. I just couldn't. And it wasn't musty, like. And I'm not talking about nobody, but it was just the smell. I never, not so strong. I was. Mm, that's all I could say about it. I want to buy some of that in a bottle. why? Why do I say things that just come out my mouth? Oh, I'm gonna have to cut these off. Cut this off. This can't be on there like this. Oh wow. Well, anyway, I'm not embarrassed. I was just a little bit. Just it was just a. I can't explain it. But if you ever know what I'm talking about, if you ever smell this smell that I'm talking about, man, I'm telling you, I think I fell in love with just the smell. Like it was just. But anyway, my 7-year old is having a fit right now, so I'm gonna get ready to cut this off because it's gonna get hectic. Wait a minute. Let's see. Anyway, sometimes it's been a while since I did this. Been about 3 days, so I really got no miss you guys. So I guess that's why I'm running on to 23 minutes, 24 minutes now. You know, I'm sitting here in my robe. I do have something on. It's a little low cut, but so I'm not naked. Boom. I thought I was gonna drop a beat real quick then. Yeah, nah, not today. I told y'all I got some rap, some beats, everything. What's up in me? But it's not time yet. I want to chop it out. But when I get there, you'll know. Greatness is on the way. Greatness is here for that way, but greatness is in the way. It's coming. Y'all come see me. Um, what else? What else I want to touch on? What else? I'm trying to think. What else does it? So my psychic abilities. So I know y'all been waiting on my psychic videos come through, but because everything I've been going on with the speaking and just really just mostly speaking and working on being a life coach as well. So right now I'm secretly um helping people, but they don't know they're being helped. But I do because some people receive it like I don't need a life coach. God is my coach, but God will send somebody to you to help you guide your way through the path. Don't believe that God will do that for you. Like, come on now. But anyway, that's a different story on a different day that I don't want to even speak on right now because I will go. This video will run for about an hour if I tell you about this. But when it's time, we'll go back into it and talk about it a little more when I get on my life coaching skills. Uh, so I'm still right now. I'm still doing practicing on my speaking skills. I haven't been practicing lately because I was overwhelmed with doing it. So when you feel a little bit when something is like overwhelming towards you, I would tell you to take a break. Some people, some of the some of the